Donna from boysandgirlshairstyles.com. Today we are going to do a really fun haircut. I'm going to show you how long her hair is. Super duper long. This is going to be a good haircut for moms that don't like to take a lot of time on their little girl's hair, or if it takes a long time to comb out because of snarls or things like that. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take from the middle of the ear, just going to part that off. Okay, get that hair out of the way. I'm going to just kind of damp this down. Okay, we are going to do a short A-line on her. Okay, put your head all the way down. Go ahead and have them put their chin down to their chest. And I'm going to bring this up short. Super fun. See? Gone. Okay, now just keep their head down just to do this back part. Sometimes I like to hold my comb here. Okay, now when I get to this side, I'm going to lift up the head. I'm going to turn it this way. Just start angling down. Put the angle down this way. Okay, now go back to the middle, put their head down. Okay, now I'm going to lift their head up. And you can just start angling that down this way. Okay, now I'm going to take the rest of this hair Okay, it looks like it's going to be too much to see the guideline. So I'm going to pull a little bit more of this hair up. Okay, then go ahead and put their head down again. And you can see underneath this hair where that hair is cut. So you just hold that hair down, go where that guideline is. Okay, then you're going to lift this up. Kind of angle that down. Okay, now this side, just keep their head down. Then when you get to this side, lift the head up again. Everything from the ear forward, I just leave that out. We're not going to cut that quite yet. I'm going to just damp this a little bit. Just angle that down. Okay, now we can do this last section. Okay, go ahead and put your head down. Okay, and then we'll lift this head up a little. Okay, now lift that up again. Okay, so there's that back. Now, with this front, I'm just going to spray that down. Okay, put their head just to the side and lean it towards their shoulder. Then you can see this length here. We're going to take this, we're going to angle those fingers down. we're going to do this side. Again, I'm just going to spray down a little bit.
How is this one with that one?
The front. We might cut it a little bit shorter once we're all done. We'll just kind of see the length if we like it. If we want to go a little bit shorter, we will. Sometimes it's easier to keep the length on it because it's not easy to put length back on, but it's always easy to take length off. So, okay, then you're going to come in front and you're going to check the front here. Okay, we're going to take this right side. We're going to take that up at least a half of an inch. This will be fun. It'll frame her cute little face. Be easy for her mom to do. Okay, now just take both sides. See, that's still a little bit shorter, so we're going to come over and take that a little bit shorter. I'm going to take this back. Okay, then I'm going to lean her head. Just going to even this out with that back and take some of that back length off. Okay, put your head down now. Thank you. Okay, I'm just taking that length up just a little bit in the back. Okay, now we'll check that front again. Okay, that's much better. Okay, now we are going to stack the back. Just take a section. Okay, we're going to just pull that out of the way. And her mom wants it stacked pretty tight. That's just less maintenance. The tighter the stack is, the less maintenance it is. So if you want it stacked pretty tight, you're going to leave your fingers in on that head, closer to that head. And if you don't want it stacked out as much, then you're going to bring your fingers this way. But we want it pretty much stacked, pretty tight. Just got to cowl it there. So as soon as we're done, we can play with that if we need to. I always like to pull this all the way back so it can fall longer on the sides. Cute already, sweetie. Okay, then I just comb this down. Again, make sure you hold all this back so you have some length with it when you let go that can fall forward. See, with her callets at the end, we're going to come back through here again and cut the bottom of it. Okay, just going to let that down again a little bit. Take that middle piece. Okay, we're going to keep the stack coming up here pretty good. So I'm going to keep my fingers almost straight up. Not all the way straight up, but pretty close. Okay. Okay, bring that to the middle. Take that length off. So you can see that fall along on the other side. Okay, and then just follow that hair up, the same guideline. So while that hair is going on the same stack, pull that all the way back. Okay. Okay, now we're going to take this last section. Some people like to start a stack, you know, up here and then work their way down. I always like to start at the bottom, just because I feel like that's my guideline. I know where I'm going more with that, I think. Okay, so from about this crown area, I'm going to want to come and do about a 90-degree angle. And that just takes all that hair off, and it rounds that into this short part back here. Okay. So we've got that. Now we're just going to come on this side. Let's take that guideline and all that hair. Okay. Alright, so you guys can see she has the calyx back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her look all the way down. Just going to kind of comb this how it is. I'm just going to take this length up a tiny bit, just right there where it goes a little bit longer right there. I'm going to hold this up, and I'm going to do scissor over comb, just a little bit so this is shorter right here. That's just because it's poking out a little bit from her calyx. So you can just scissor over comb that. And you can see from the side the stack and the angle that we're heading for. Okay, so now I'm going to take all this top, and I want this to fall along. So I'm going to take this layer, I'm going to connect it to that front, and I'm going to angle and cut up towards that front. If you want it shorter in the front, just make sure that you cut straight across instead of angle this hair up. Okay, that's obviously where she parts. Okay, so from this short to this long, I'm just going to take a section right in front of her ear. And I want to hold this out and just take this corner and just kind of chop into that. Just so that connects a little bit better. Okay, and then this side, right behind the ear and right in front of the ear. We're going to take that corner off too. Then you can even connect those layers right there to this bottom. Just connect those. Okay, now what I'm going to do is another video on how to style this. So go ahead and look for that, and then you can give us some comments on that. Thanks.
Hey everybody, because I've had this request, I am going to do a video on how I style my hair. And first off, I want to say what you're going to see is not going to be anything amazing and spectacular, and the reason is because the haircut itself is what makes my hair so easy to do in the morning. It literally takes me 10 minutes or less, I'd say probably a total of about 8 minutes to blow dry and style my hair. As you've seen in some of my other videos earlier, I used to have a little bit longer hair. And I did have quite a bit longer hair for the majority of my life, but I've been doing this haircut now for about the past 3 years or so. And I get it done at Vidal Sassoon Salon. It's sort of their signature haircut, which is the A-line bob. That is kind of a very classic hairdo that's kind of gone in and out of being trendy by some of the celebrities and that kind of thing, like Jenny McCarthy and, you know, Posh Spice. And they've kind of had these similar types of haircuts where it's sort of angled on the side, it's a little bit longer in the front, sort of frames the face, about chin length, maybe longer, and it's stacked in the back. Now, it has been a couple of months since I have had my hair cut, and the last time I got it cut, it was not at Vidal Sassoon, which I think, hands down, they do the best type of haircut in this way that's absolutely precise, just perfect. And I'm going to show you some pictures now of the last time that I had it cut at Vidal Sassoon. This is the one uptown in New York City that I had it done, and I'll show you some pictures so you can see sort of exactly what the haircut is supposed to look like. Now, as you can see now, my hair doesn't really have that same exact shape since I didn't have it cut there last time, and I just went to some place that was close to me, and it has been, like I said, a couple months, so it's grown out a little bit. But the nice thing about this haircut is it really grows out nicely so that it still maintains its shape, and you can get it cut, you know, once every 2 to 3 months, and it still looks good. So I'm going to show you how I blow dry my hair, the products that I use, which are really, really simple, how I style it with a flat iron, and kind of get the finished look. And first off, to say my hair texture, and I think this plays a big part of whether this haircut will work for you or not, I have stick straight hair. It's extremely fine in texture, but I have a lot of it, so I have a pretty full head of hair, but the texture is very baby fine. It's that kind of silky hair that doesn't like to hold a curl, doesn't have any wave, any curl whatsoever. I do get some flyaways a little bit, kind of staticky and that kind of thing. And it's not really overly dry or overly oily, but I do wash my hair every day. I just find that if I let it go too long, I get really oily in the scalp, and it just doesn't look good or smell good. I just like to have clean hair every day. That's just me. I know I've heard other things that are better for your hair, but this is what works for me. So I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know if you have any questions. And here's how I do my hair. Okay, so the first thing I always do is, after I get out of the shower, I put my hair in one of those turbinis or towel turbans, and I do my makeup. So my hair is actually the last thing that I do. So by the time I get to blow drying my hair, it's already fairly dry. The first thing that I will do is use the John Frieda, the Frizzies hair serum. It's the thermal protection. I just do 1 pump of that and distribute it all through my hair. And then I also use the David Babai for Wild Aid, the volcanic ash root amplifier. And what I'll do is actually just kind of flip my head upside down and spray it towards the roots, and then kind of work it in with my hand. So I've already done both of those things, and the next thing that I do is blow dry. So I don't really have a super fancy technique of blow drying my hair. I just use the Infinity by Conair hair dryer, and it has the like ceramic technology in it, so it's supposed to dry your hair a little bit faster and not create as much frizz and static and that kind of thing. And I just use, this is a Goody brush, just a really basic brush, and normally I will sort of flip my hair upside down and blow dry it. So I'll show you a little bit of that process and then come back when I'm done with blow drying my hair. So I'll kind of show you how I do that, because I don't have a really advanced technique with this. I kind of just flip it all different directions. It takes me maybe 2 minutes to blow dry my hair, so I'll get started. use the cold blast button to give it a blast with the cold air, which kind of gives it a little bit extra shine. So I'm doing that right now. So now that my hair is dry, I go ahead and take a flat iron to it, and that's it. So the flat iron that I'm using I've had for a couple of years. It is the Solia Professional Ceramic Ion Flat Iron. It has a temperature setting. I have it set at about 370 degrees. It goes up to 450, so I don't have it on quite the highest setting. And I love this flat iron. I've had it for a few years. I ordered it from fauxhawk.com. It was relatively, I think it was maybe $70 or $80, and there's free shipping, and I thought it was a pretty good deal. So basically what I do is clip my hair up so that I can do the bottom half first and then do the top half, and this literally takes me about 3 minutes total. So I just use the brush and comb through and just take the flat iron through my hair and kind of bend it under when I get to the bottom. And so I just go around and do this for that bottom half of my hair, and I don't go over it a bunch of times. I just make sure that any of these hairs on those really bottom layers are done. And kind of go over to the other side and do that here. And I just love, I mean, this flat iron just really glides easily through the hair. I've used other ones that really feel like they have a difficult time getting through your hair, which ends up giving you those bumps and crimps and creases in your hair, and this one just really glides through smoothly. So I just want to make sure that it's all laying flat with that slight bend underneath that kind of gives it that look. My hair is already cut so that it has that angle, so this makes it really easy. And then I will take the top half down and try and section this off a little bit. Again, I am not an expert here, so this probably isn't the best way to do it, but for me, it is so quick and so easy that it is hard to really do it any other way. So I take this half, and now I'm just kind of getting those top layers to make sure that they are all smooth. I just really like using a flat iron because it gives you that really smooth, shiny, silky finish to your hair. It makes it look really polished. Even though my hair is already stick straight, as you could tell after I blow it dry, it doesn't have any curl or wave to it whatsoever. And this haircut has just really worked for me in that regard. So now I'm just kind of going over it, making sure that everything is laying nice and flat. Kind of get those top layers and the back layers. And you can kind of see in the back, you know, the way it's cut, so that it's a little bit shorter in the back and longer in the front. That's kind of what that A-line bob is like. And then I don't have my hairspray with me right now, but lastly, I will kind of hold these layers up at the top and spray my hair just so that it gives it a little bit of hold and a little bit of volume up at the top. So that is pretty much it. I always store when I'm done. I have this Vera Bradley. I think this is the Capri Melon pattern. It's a curling iron or flat iron container that I always travel with. It's kind of lined with like a metallic lining so it doesn't burn. So I always place it in there when I'm done and throw it back in the drawer, and then off I go. So for those of you that were asking, that is how I style my hair. From blow drying it to flat ironing it, it takes me a total of maybe 10 minutes at the top. So I really like that quick and easy hair do. I'd rather spend more time on my makeup and less time on my hair. So hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day.
Fire! Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is so crazy. Wait, I don't think you were supposed to cut that much off.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that feels awesome.
Oh no, it's coming out.
Oh, it's professional already. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It looks great.
Oh, my hair's gone.
Oh, it feels really good.
cut my hair short now.
All right, now I need one actual pose for.
Let's go,
the afro.
scissors.
Whoa.
That really just made me want to cut my hair short. Fuck
Alright.
you, Anna.
You're gonna be ready. Tell that to her.
Next round. I didn't find him. Perfect. Okay, he knows to come here.
Anna, look at your hair. She looks so pretty like that. Anna, your hair looks so cool like that.
You look like the chick from Rocky Horror. Columbia!
When your hair grows back out, Anna, it'll look awesome like that. Do not laugh and get your ear chopped off, I swear. It's just a bedroom.
You're not gonna be on stuff anymore. You're gonna be bald stuff.
I'm getting sick of bald stuff. So hard.
Next step, cutting the nose off.
Yeah. And the face. And the cheekbones.
The afro shot.
Oh my god! It's awesome! It's so much! Oh my god, look!
You're gonna have to sunscreen your head every day. Starting right now.
It tickles so much!
Oh my god, Anna's head!
How does it feel, Carmen? Yes! It tickles so much!
Anna, just leave your bangs. Are you doing that? Oh, yes!
Christian's gonna love it. Laura, this is our dance costume. Sexy. Oh my God. Everybody is so cool. Oh, thank you. I can feel the movement.
Oh my God! Oh, sorry. Anna, your head is so round.
Your head is perfect. You do this all the time.
Never have hair.
Wait, what? Let me see this. Can I see your phone? No, never.
Anna, your showers are gonna be so fast now. Whoops. Anna, you should leave the bangs. It's hysterical. I love it. Leave it.
Ah, my leg. How cute are you? They can go now.
Anna, turn your head. Anna, turn your head. Anna, your head is like perfectly round. You never have to worry about doing your hair. Sick. કયો કટ કરશો?
હવે અમને સ્ટાઇલ સજેસ્ટ કરવા માટે એવું છે કે શી ઇઝ અ સ્કૂલ ગોઈંગ ગર્લ, સ્ટ્રેટ સિલ્કી ટેક્સચર છે, એટલે બ્લન્ટ કટ કરીશું કે જે એમને સ્કૂલ રૂટીનમાં ભણતી વખતે પ્રેક્ટિકલી મેન્ટેન કરવા માટે પિનઅપ પણ કરી શકાય અને બહાર જતી વખતે છૂટા રાખે તો સ્માર્ટ પણ લાગે. બ્લન્ટ કટ એકચ્યુઅલી એક એવો હેરકટ છે કે જ્યાં 1 ઇંચ પણ લેન્થ કોમ્પ્રોમાઇઝ કરી ના શકાય. એ હેરકટ કર્યા પછી નોર્મલ રૂટીનમાં એને ચેક કરવાની મહેનત કર્યા વગર ઇન્ટર્ન રહેવું જોઈએ કે જે અમે હેરકટ આપીએ એના પછી 1.5 થી 2 મહિના સુધી પરફેક્ટ રહેતું હોય છે.
આ જે બ્લન્ટ હેર તમે કહો છો એ કર્લી હેરમાં સારા વધારે લાગે કે સ્ટ્રેટ હેરમાં સારા?
નોટ એટ ઓલ. ઇટ હેઝ ટુ બી ઓલવેઝ ઓન સ્ટ્રેટ હેર. સ્ટ્રેટ સિલ્કી ટેક્સચર હોય, જથ્થો ઓછો હોય તો વધારે લાગે, બાઉન્સ આવે વાળમાં. વેરી સેફ હેરકટ, નોર્મલી કોઈ પણ એજ ગ્રુપમાં ચાલે.
આ કટમાં એવું ખરું કે વ્યક્તિ એકદમ પાતળી હોય કે બહુ જ વજન હોય એ લોકોને ના સારું લાગે એવું કંઈ ખરું?
હેવી વેઇટ ને રાઉન્ડ ફેસ કે થીક નેકલાઇન હોય તો એમાં કદાચ એ બહુ સારું ના લાગે. એમાં અમુક વખતે કોઈ એવા હેરકટના ચેન્જીસ અમે આપીને હેરકટ આપી શકીએ કે વાળ સ્ટ્રેટ છે અને તેમ છતાં પણ બ્લન્ટ કરવું હોય તો એ કરી શકાય. પણ સ્લિમ નેકલાઇન હોય ઇન લુકિંગ, બહુ જથ્થો ના હોય વાળમાં તો બ્લન્ટની ઇફેક્ટ વધારે સારી આવે.
આટલા વર્ષોનો તમારો અનુભવ શું કહે છે કે તમારી પાસે કોઈ પણ આવે તો તમે કહો એ પ્રમાણે એ લોકો હેરકટ કરાવે કે એ લોકો મગજમાં નક્કી કરીને આવે છે કે મારે આવા કરવા છે?
ના, બંને થાય છે. ક્યારેક એ લોકો નક્કી કરીને આવે, ક્યારેક નક્કી કરીને આવ્યા પછી પણ અમારા સજેશન તો માનતા જ હોય છે. એમણે જે નક્કી કર્યું હોય એ યોગ્ય ના હોય તો અમે એમને કન્વિન્સ કરવાની કોશિશ કરીએ છીએ.
પશ્ચિમના જે દેશો છે ત્યાં આ સ્ટાઇલ ચાલે છે કે એ લોકો વધારે શોર્ટ કટ કરાવતા હોય છે, એવી રીતનું હોય છે?
ત્યાં આ સ્ટાઇલ પણ ચાલે છે, આના કરતાં વધારે શોર્ટ વધારે ચાલે છે. અને હેરસ્ટાઇલ માટેનું એવું છે કે જ્યારે ફેશનમાં શું છે એને વધારે ધ્યાનમાં રાખવાની જરૂર નથી. દરેક પર્ટિક્યુલર ઇન્ડિવિજ્યુઅલ સાથે એના વાળને ધ્યાનમાં રાખીને જે સ્ટાઇલ સારી લાગે એ જ મેન્ટેન કરેલી રાખવી સારી.
હેરકટમાં તમને કેટલો સમય થાય આમ કરતા કે ડિપેન્ડ અપોન કેવો કટ કરવાનું છે એના પર આધાર હોય છે?
નોર્મલી 7 to 10 મિનિટ. ફાસ્ટ કામ હોય છે, બહુ વાંધો નથી આવતો. 10 મિનિટમાં તો લગભગ કોઈ પણ હેરકટ હોય એ થઈ જાય છે. ડિસાઇડ કરવામાં એના કરતાં વધારે વાર લાગે છે. કસ્ટમરને કન્વિન્સ કરવું પડે, કોન્ફિડન્સ ડેવલપ કરવો પડે ઘણી વખત એમનામાં. આમના હેરકટ આપણે કરી લીધા પછી આમાં બ્લો ડ્રાય કરીને સેટ કરીશું કે જેના કારણે ફિનિશ્ડ લુક આવે. બ્લો ડ્રાય અને હેરકટ બંને કમ્પ્લીટ થયા પછી હવે બ્લન્ટમાં નોર્મલી આ અનઇવનનેસ એક કાઢવાની અને ક્લીન ઇફેક્ટ આપવાની જરૂર હોય છે, જે સિઝરથી પણ કરી શકાય, પણ ક્લિપર ગીવ્સ અ ગુડ ઇફેક્ટ, એટલે આપણે એનાથી એને ક્લીન શેપ આપીશું. હતું કે this is the finished look. કમ્પ્લીટ હેરકટ થઈ ગયા પછી આ સ્કૂલ ગોઈંગ ગર્લ અને સ્કૂલ રૂટીનમાં પિનઅપ પણ કરી શકે અને છૂટા રાખવા હોય તો બધા વન સાઈડ આ રીતે ખુલ્લા રાખીને એક સાઈડ કાનની પાછળ રાખવી હોય તો એ રીતે પણ રાખી શકે. હવે આ હેરકટ પણ આપણે બ્લન્ટ કટ જ કરીશું. જેવું આગળના એક બ્લન્ટ કટમાં તમે જોયું બિફોર અને આફ્ટર.
Just keep thinking about my first day at chemo tomorrow.
So, did the doctors tell you what to expect?
Yeah, I've talked to a million doctors. I've read everything. I've gone into message boards. I've gone to chat rooms.
I'm scared.
Terrified.
It's gonna be okay, you know that, don't you? Scared. I mean, it wouldn't be, but you have to understand this chemo's gonna help you.
It's just if I knew for sure that this would work.
Sweetheart, you're gonna live a long and a very healthy life.
Maybe.
No. You are strong, okay? And you just have to keep focused on the prize. I've done a lot of reading about this, and there have been people who've only had a few months to live, and they've gone on, they've beaten the odds. What did you read in the message boards?
Just that the idea of chemo is scarier than the actual experience. But what freaks me out are the side effects. You know, like lethargy and nausea and dry mouth. Not to mention what could happen, like losing my fingernails or gaining and losing weight.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's just my hair. I don't want to lose my hair. I'm afraid of what it's gonna look like. Will you still love me?
Of course I still love you. Of course I love you.
I mean, I know it's a silly question to ask if you'll love me without hair, but I just can't imagine myself that way.
I didn't fall in love with you because of your hair. I fell in love with you because of who you are. You can change your whole appearance so you can always be beautiful to me.
I mean, it'd be one thing if I decided to shave my head on my own, like Sinead O'Connor or Britney Spears. But to have it fall out in clumps, it's like I'm losing control over my life.
But you can control the way you react to it.
What if I just shave my head on my own? What if I just get rid of my hair before it falls out?
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
I mean, they recommend that you do it a few weeks into chemo anyways.
Okay, so you still have a few weeks.
Yeah, but I don't want to wait. I don't want to let the cancer take my hair. I want to take it myself.
Sweetheart, my hair's gonna make you feel better. That's all I care about.
Will you do it for me? Will you shave my head for me now?
So, we can go short and do it in stages.
No. I want to do it all at once. I want to shave it now.
You don't want to go to a salon and have a professional do it?
Thanks. No, please. I need this.
You want me to cut your ponytail first?
I'll do it. Think it's long enough to donate?
Sure it is.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready? Yeah?
Yes.
You know you are as gorgeous as you've ever been. You ready? You want to see it?
I think so. But I warn you, I might burst into tears. But no matter what, this was right. I feel really good about what I've done. I did it. On my terms. I really did it.
Yeah, you did.
那我不会。
推子，对呀、
应该是去买一把很薄的这种。
我就要这种梳子，啊，给我个挑梳吧。
有没有钱？
有了。
哎，我们要钱了。
要钱啊？
要钱了。
嗯。
准备好了。
这头发，这头发要有多？啊。
头低一点。
哎，上次秋他女朋友不是也剪这个头发？
是吗？
很漂亮。
是，现在有女孩子都愿意剪这个头发的。小徐，夹子就这两个。
就这个是吧？
嗯。大概差不多。
嗯。
啊？
对。
太过了，在我这边好吗？没功夫嘛，可能干好了，然后差不多。好。开始。嗯。小区这边呀。
就放在一起好，要下水了。
等会儿。哟，很好看的吧？后面很好。
清爽多了。
你这头发能上面啊？
嗯，后面自己摸摸后面。你看头顶很好看，就因为头顶比较细。
哎，挺好看的。
头发长长了就剪这个。
哎，对，这个很有气质，你知道吧？
你看一个卖剪刀的来，我们这个剪刀，
感觉怎么样？
有点怪怪的。好多头，好多小头发。
对对对。看到牙有这些啊。
不要脸，这东西撕掉。
啊，那好。